Let me see. All right. All right. We is live. We is live. It's your boy Devilino. And yeah, you done seen the name on some of the latest flyers and everything. It's no longer just Devilino. I changed the name. It's Devilino the Truth now. So it is what it is. And yeah, Guerrilla War Zone. We here. We doing some big shit, man. We out here as well. Shout out to the haters that if forget about us. I ain't gonna mention their name. It was a couple lives I watched recently, and the way they shouted us out and announced it was like, oh yeah, shout out to Gorilla. I was like, oh. It was like we was an afterthought, but we are here to show them that we are not that, and we'll never be that. But other than that, you will hear a lot of promo drop tonight, shout outs, a lot of news and vibing, and people talking about their battles and whatever else we on here for. So, anybody want to start it off, or y'all just want me to, get my stuff? It don't matter. Don't matter. I ain't got to start it off. I don't mind.
Whatever you want to do, it's your shit, bro.
Don't mind.
Whatever you want to do.
We Oh yeah, I'll give K Dub some love. K Dub is the GM of the On Wax division. He came from No Love Lost. He was doing it over there, and now he's here rocking with us. He been here for a couple months now, and just felt like Guerrilla Warzone is his home. And then before you know it, I made him GM of the On Wax division, and even turned up with that. And the man put together an On Wax tournament, and that's going down. Some of the battles will be dropping for that tonight and the rest tomorrow. But other than that, yeah. Other than that, yeah.
Salute, shouts to K Dub. Shouts to K Dub.
Yeah, much love, fellas. Much love. Yeah, so the last one I did was a diss track to Jay Killam. Though I was thinking that because I'm the GM of that division, and I don't know, I might be needed to judge on some of those battles. Like if I'm battling, I shouldn't be judging a tournament, right? So I was kind of thinking that either, and I'm sure it doesn't matter if, like, I don't know if Jay Killam's going to get in, if he is, or if he wants to automatically advance, because I don't think it's fair that I take a win in that tournament if I'm judging, or if I'm like, I'm not trying to have any sway going on. I'm sure I'm not going to judge my own battle, that's for sure. But like, I can't be judging other people's battles to try to set up my opponents,
Yeah, we gotta have the neutral person to do it. Neutral.
Yeah, salutes for you saying about that as well, and I'm wanting to address that and be willing to pull yourself out and let your opponent go through just as a gesture. Now that shows you're a real one, and that you're taking your position seriously, and that you're thinking about the ethics and people. So that'll take you far, bro. Like for me as a battler. Like to say in bars, that shit wouldn't even usually be taken into consideration. And that's the sort of shit that goes down that I think actually did happen in one of their diss track battle things. Or I did sort of say in a tournament or saying like I said before, how they going to have the people voting us in the committee.
Speak on it, brother. You're talking about the Zod diss track in bars. He was a GM. He ain't same time yet. Speak on it, brother.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, this shit's been going on for a long time on a lot of places and stuff like that. And for the boy just to come in here though and to move like that when everybody else is moving the opposite, they're trying to put themselves in beneficial situations where they benefit from their positions in a league, so they can
force themselves in history.
Benefit from it.
So at the time, move on. All the details of everything is going away. Few people know about it, remember, but nobody gonna listen to them about the truth. So all they can say is, I held this, I held that, I held this, but not how they held it, how they come about doing it. You feel me? There's a lot of that going on.
So that's why with me.
But what I'm saying is, though, Sway, like, so that be going on, like, say, yeah, granted, Zod was guilty at that time and whatnot, but that's been going on for a long time, not even just in that league. Like, multiple people have been doing it in that league, but in other leagues and stuff too. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, usually that's what people do. Battlers get inside leagues, they get along with the people, then they get involved, and then they benefit themselves from battling within that league because they carry clout within the league of being a GM and stuff like that. But the boys just on the live here just talked about it and brought it straight up and said, yeah, talking of that, since I'm the GM and we doing that, our money thinking is fair, blah, 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 and addressed the issue and said that he wants it to be upheld in the most integrity way, so he can't judge against people he's going to be battling against later down the line, and whatever the way you got to resolve it, even if he has to pull himself out the competition. Like, that's some, to me, respect, salute shit. You know what I mean? Like, props for that.
Like, I mean, I'm just here to do the battle itself, right? So it, like, the wins, the losses, the scorecard, that's very, very trivial in my eyes. But like, so for me, it's about getting the sound out, about meeting the people, you know, like it's more about connecting with all of you guys and benefiting from our connections and things like that than it is about taking a win or taking a title. See, titles don't mean shit unless you're getting paid for it.
Yeah, no, that's real, bro. That's real. No, it's good that you got that outlook and stuff, and just how you like with the connections and things like that. And there ain't many people that look at it like that, bro. There ain't many people that do.
It's a win. Like, it's a win for me either way. Just being on the live right now, you know,
people don't understand. It's about the journey. That's what I always say to everybody. Like, everybody looking to try and get somewhere. Where are we trying to go? You know what I mean? Where are you trying to go? It's about the journey of life, what you're doing. And if you ain't enjoying that along the way with some people and meeting some people and getting some connections along the way, then what the fuck is you doing, sort of thing? Like, but it is hard because obviously we're human and we all do shit and move in certain ways and do things that piss each other off, and we all have bad days, or we all got our ego and pride and fucking competition. Then there's jealousy. There's all sorts of shit that goes like into the politics.
Man, this shit like the Lord of the Rings, man. It's the ring barrel, man. It's my precious. You know what I'm saying? You be going with all honorable intentions, and then sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, some shit rub off on you, and that thing, you know, you choking somebody out. You like, oh shit, I wasn't trying to kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? They like you get lost in the competition and shit. You just can't lose your soul. Can't lose your soul. I see a lot of motherfuckers lose their soul.
For real. Like you just said, bro. This shit brings out the demons in you, bro. Like it does. I've had that more than
like spades.
When I'm questioning what I'm doing. I'm like, bro, am I really gonna crucify these people like this, or I'm saying this and I'm doing this, or it brings you out in a certain way? It does, man. Battle rap do be
Sometimes I can't believe the evil shit that comes out of my mouth, man, when I do it. Because like I'm not that guy in real life, man. That's a character that I'm playing. Like I'm acting a part, because like I'm, you know, a boxer, a championship boxer is not going to go out and get into a street fight. That's not going to happen, right? He's going to go and he's going to leave his competition where it belongs and put it in the ring. Put it in the ring where it's loved and appreciated and admired and things like that, right? Like it has its place. So no, I consider battle rap like one of my best outlets for things like anger and frustration and the problems in your life, is the stress. It can all be released in this fashion. Sure, you got a target and that's your opponent, right? But like I said before, man, all my opponents are all my friends in this community, and it's nothing but love on the outside. We're gonna punch each other to death in the ring. Like, it's gonna be some hard knocks, right? It's gonna hurt a little bit. Now, hopefully, but there's also an etiquette that we practice here, right? There's rules of engagement. You know, like, you're not gonna catch me on a freestyle saying something out of pocket, and that's real.
I'll get in and out that motherfucking pocket all the time, boy. I'm a bad motherfucker. There's a line there. They say, don't cross that line. There's a little voice in my head that says, cross the line, Benny. It won't hurt. Just cross the line. Next thing you know, I'll cross that motherfucking line and I'll back the other side of it. Yeah, no, bro. Like, that's it. This is the thing. Like, I get what you're saying. I appreciate that. That's beautiful. I wish I was that person, like, where but I do have that demon in me that do want to come out all the time, and then battle rap does not help one iota.
Yeah.
If
But there's
anything,
certain things that
could
we just don't say, right? Like,
where
so
we
you don't bring up
without that,
kids, you know, as
no,
being.
bro, shit like that do go down, bro. This is battle rap. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to fuck no one's mother.
Battle
But that's
rap.
right. That's right, man. Oh, man. Oh,
There ain't no lines.
Damn.
Bro. Battle rap.
Don't make me feel bad. Don't make me
The
feel
only
bad.
place.
it's
Listen,
like shit don't fly like yo mama
Devilino,
jokes.
listen, Devilino would be a prime example, yeah. Devilino had been thrown under the bus and had loads of shit exposed, had all these different things.
That's right, baby. You gotta start bringing people up. Stop doing that. That's not.
Hey.
Yeah, you gonna go do that, so okay. You gonna do that? How you gonna do that? Because we're in the past. That's not bad now.
I told him, man. He just had to get it out. I said
Alright.
that's all the water under the bridge. The bridge don't sunk. It was none of that.
Oh man.
Troll bridge.
It's
The Billy Goats Gruffs kind of situation.
See, did you see what I'm trying to say? They're like, that's how bad and I can't deep and how nasty I'll be with this shit. I'm even saying now, I'm a changed man and I'm a demon and redemption with this shit. And they I'm saying it still comes back, bro, because it's like, it do, but like, and this is the thing with battle rap, yeah. So where we be doing this like that, and we go deep and we go at each other's necks. And then it's like, where do you stop and draw that line? So then when we're just communicating in general, shit do get heated, and then we communicate obviously in that fashion and manner in a sense, in a lot of times, and it gets dark, bro.
Nah,
That's
I think
what I'm saying. Like, so if you was just in a normal group, yeah. So if we was in a playing pool group, yeah, we all played pool or I don't know darts. Let's just say darts. I don't know what the fuck they do in America or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Say we was in a baseball team, yeah, or fantasy football team. That stuff's what we're gonna say. We in a fantasy football team, and we all in a group, and we play this fantasy football game. What the fuck you all do? People, we would not like me probably being so abusive and so nasty as shit gets in battle rap, because in battle rap, that's what we do. We abuse each other. We say this shit, and it goes like that. So therefore, when the
you got to be able to take a punch too, right?
In that form of communication, that's how it ends up getting. Do you get what I'm saying? I've never known something as toxic as battle rap. No, not even close. I've been in a lot of, bro. I've been involved in bare knuckle fighting circles and fucking drug dealing and shit that's real toxic in real life that ain't even as toxic in battle rap.
Yeah. No, and the community is large, man. It's actually kind of amazing how we come together through this highly abusive sport, and we make all these like lasting friendships, these memorable moments, like even being here on this live doing what we do, right? And come to use this abusive thing as a method of growing our brand, it's really, it's highly productive to come out, and it's all love and respect on the outside of the ring, but in the inside of the ring, it's bloody murder,
No, but bro, that's what I'm saying.
But I mean, part of the artistry.
That's where there ain't many like you. Sorry to be rude and interrupt. No, like you saying
okay.
that. All love, bro. There's a lot of people in battle rap that hate each other, and it's toxic, man. It do, like, to me, I've seen it like it do open up the demons and things and that in people and stuff. And I'm just trying to look at it as we're all humans, we're all sinners, we're all cunts.
Some people need that. They need that anger, that real anger, in order to project that voice. Like, if you're lucky, you don't need that. Like you're using your pent up anger from some other shit, and you're using it in the outlet where it belongs. And then
it's coming from somewhere. I get what you're saying. So that's sort of getting expressed and stuff like that. That's good, bro. Yeah.
It's like having a beat up dummy, but part of the artistry, I think, for me, like I know my pen is really doing some magic when I can dance on that line of being inappropriate, and not actually be inappropriate. Do you know what I'm saying? When you can just dance on that fucking line, and like, it's like me talking about something cultural against one of my opponents, right? So like here I am dissing a whole nation of people, and like but if you do it in such a way like I did to PH Dis, the dude came from the Philippines, right? I ended him in one round, right? Like it was just an unfair fight. But we were both newbies at the time. He just, he just didn't have it. And like the dude stopped rapping. He quit the league. He not rapping no more. Man, I'm not saying that it was me that ended him, but it was me that ended him. It just happened to be. It could have been any of you that ended that kid. But I made some
You
slight
talk about his goldfish?
how his whole culture like eats dogs and things like that. Like I made a slam at that. I'm like, I'd be a vegan
Oh
only
yeah, you went
rice
there.
and
You went
beans
there.
every week before I resort to that.
Ain't
You know,
no mercy. You went there.
but like
Yeah, with me,
some might put that
you hear
as
echo when I talk. Do you hear echo when I talk?
No,
no.
that's good.
Okay,
You're
okay.
good. You're
All
straight.
right. For me, like I don't know. Like I'd have went the farthest in this. I would say the most I got disrespectful in this probably was only with like Guns, Mayhem, Ortiz, and Benny. But other than that, like those are the that I've ever went with somebody like deepest, like highly disrespectful. But like further than that, like I still don't go Arsenal wise. I don't sit there and say I'm gonna kick your baby head off and or do all that. Like I don't go that far now.
When did you really get disrespectful with me?
Yeah.
When was
But
this?
it can get to you.
No, Dev, I just want to know, when did it get like that? I can't. No, when? Like you
I'm gonna come back in. My sound done messed up. Somebody tried to call my phone, and I can't hear y'all good. I'll be right back again. Hold it down for me.
Can you still hear me though?
Oh, he's got to go back in. I think. Oh shit! I forgot what I was saying.
He said about the times he got really disrespectful. He said Guns, Mayhem,
Right.
Ortiz, and then he said Benny. I thought, when was he really disrespectful to me? Dev wasn't that bad to me. I was worse than Dev, to be fair.
It's always that's why I'm one of my what do you call it? One of my things that I judge on, like on my judgment scorecard, is how disrespectful can this person be and get away with it. So like dancing on the line, of being really disrespectful, like really shutting somebody down and making them see. Like I guess I'll expose one of my little secrets. And I probably
go that far. That's when it's beef, man. That's when you got like some. It's special then. It's special. That's when I got to go that extra mile.
Look
as far as I ever went was talking about somebody's old lady. That's as far as I ever went, and that even made me feel eerie. It's so much shit to talk about. I told so much to talk about your op, but you know what I'm saying. I can teeter left and right, but most ever go is the old lady. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even say nothing if I don't know their name. I just say the old lady. But it's just so much. I have to force that in there because there's so much stuff I be going. I'll be like, it's easy. I just be going. I just go. You know what I'm saying? I have to purposely want to put some particular shit in there. You feel me? Because I can actually just go. Man, like, it's just this, and you use anything, man. All you need is a goddamn name.
Yeah, man. I try to do what I can. You do a tiny bit of homework on your opponent, not too much. Maybe you watch some of their content and you try to pick out their weaknesses. And I think being critical on your opponent for their weaknesses is one of the ways that I go at my opponent and try to make it personal, right? Like I'll take something that, like of course there's like stretching, right, too. Like in my acapella disc at Benny there, like I used a lot of like recycling bars and shit, and I'm sure people are gonna use like K-Dub's reading off the screen or some shit like that. Like I mean I don't read off the screen, but I practice on screen.
Who said that?
Freestyle.
Who said you read off the screen?
Oh no, like I use word generators to practice, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, Jay Killam told us all to do that. It's okay.
Right. right? Yeah, it was Jake Killam. He's
like
like
Dub
this.
said though, you can't really do that in battle, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You're gonna
no,
have to just wind up going off your own shit, what
it
you can do, or look stupid
doesn't
trying to
work.
use a
It doesn't
generator
work
like
Mm.
as a prompter
cause
because
it's a battle. Like you
the
just want to
words that
go
you're getting
freestyle cipher.
aren't
You know what I'm
towards your
saying? It's
battle.
your turn. Like I offer to go next. Oh, you can get some out of that. Then you just bring off a generator or something. But in this is somebody freestyle off top. You gonna have to use your words and your mind, whatever come your thought.
Use your faculties.
It depends. It depends though. If it's an audio battle, then if you want to, you could do some mayhem if you want to.
Yeah.
You could do the mayhem.
Just pull the pot out.
No doubt. We could even play the
We
diss
talking
track.
shit today. It's okay. It's all
I
right.
can't play it on YouTube. I don't know. It's got to get out on YouTube. My diss to Jay Killam. We can make a spectacle out of that tonight if we wanted. But I don't know. I left a lot of mistakes in, and that's one of the things I had to learn in battle is that, like, you know, sure, you flub the word here and there, but like leave it in because you know the rest of it, what you got going on it is like your flow. If your flow is hitting every beat, you know, and you flub that one word, you know, like it's okay. Like I've learned to not be such a perfectionist because of battle rap. You know, leave a certain portion of your mistakes in, and then it sounds real.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Let
Oh,
me
did
see.
my shit off BandLab, bro. That was fucking. That's one of the best production, bro. Like it was rough out there.
Yeah. So what apps is everybody using these days? You know, like what's your go-to music apps?
Bro, I don't even know. I don't know nothing about none of that shit.
No doubt.
You talking to somebody, bro, that's prehistoric, bro.
Long
My music app is not on my phone. I use my computer. And my program I use for recording is Cubase 5.
Cubase 5. Is that a free
I love
program?
Cubase 5. I use so many other programs. Even that even the Pro Tools, I use that. And that's the top program. But I like Cubase. I like to manually you know what I'm saying? Pro Tools make a lot of stuff easier. You know what I'm saying? It's a good program, but I like that. I'm so used to manually doing what I do. You feel me? It's like I don't want to do no shortcut unless it's on the program I'm used to. You feel me?
I gotta ask you.
That's the one I use. I'm using that for the longest. I used to use Mixcraft. I used to use Fruity Loops to record. I never made beats on it. I don't even know how to make beats. I got. That's my New Year's resolution. Start making beats. Some of the dopest beats out there. You know what I'm saying? And
you gotta hit it. You gotta hit it because that's something that I learned. I learned that you just have to use your tools properly. Like I've been using GarageBand for a lot of my shit.
Oh shit!
I'm just starting to break into some other programs that I've been using. You know, as far as sharing goes, I'm on SoundCloud. I've been working a little bit on BandLab. BandLab's a pretty good program too. Like you can make some noise on there, and you know it's got some pretty nice filters for like vocals and other things that you can make some real neat sounds.
I gotta get into that, dog. I got an account on there. I mean, I've been, you know what I'm saying, but I never got into it.
It's pretty easy. Yeah. It's pretty user friendly, I gotta say. You know, coming from
I know some people that use that shit. Like I know some people that use it. Like her Sonny James. I forgot his damn rap name, but anyway, he uses it. He makes them like I didn't even know he was. I thought he was going from the studio or something. But it's like I said, it don't matter what you use, it's how you use it. It's how you use it. It don't even matter. Like you can use this goddamn phone, it can sound just as good as a motherfucking shit at your household, or it could sound just as good if you went to a studio and paid somebody. It's all about how you use it. If somebody say, "Well, I can never get mine to sound like that," because you haven't tapped into that level yet. Stay researching. Don't never say, "Okay, I know everything I know about this program."
I got one of my rock and roll buddies. He says that to me. He's like, because I share some shit that I make, and he's like, "How do you get it to sound so clear?" like my vocals are always like strained, and he's giving me tips like turn your treble down and like, you know, like take away your treble, and then a lot of your other sounds can come in over top, right? And he's giving me tips and they're working, but yet at the same time he's like, you got to show me how to do that because I can't make my
Your
shit
vocal.
clear,
Yeah,
right?
it's where you record it. It may be your spot you record it, maybe your phone.
Maybe
Just your
your
mic pick up on
speaker,
your
your phone,
speaker.
or whatever.
Something. Yeah, he probably his playback probably is being muffled through his speaker. He probably need to transfer somewhere else and play it out that and see how it really truly
I have
sounds.
a big problem with transferring quality, man, because like I can't send anything like more than like 33 megabytes onto somebody's emails. Like, so forget about me emailing a video plus my diss track all
Yeah.
in the same go. That's a lot of information being passed, and like,
And
you
someone
know,
gonna get off the bump and shit and
Zod got a
inquire.
little like I had my diss track, my on wax battle with Zod, and they gave me the win in NLL.
Salutes
They
to
gave
that but too. Also, salutes to that too. I like that, man. You doing your thing, bro. You focused. You want to do it. Like you got into the shit. You say, I want to. You've been training, bro. You ain't been just sitting around and just being like hard headed, not listening to yourself or no one else. Like some people just keep doing it. Like, and they say like, I'm gonna get it next time. I'm gonna get it, but they still do it the same way. Like you're actually, man, you gonna your music is already. I mean, what you do is good, but your dissing, like your dissing,
right.
it's improved so much, bro. And your angles, how you go at it, like the raw thesis diss track. And like I said, I'm impressed with the beneficial to this. I didn't know nothing about that. That's the first time I heard it. Like so, I've been sleeping on you, man.
Yeah.
Like not sleeping on you, but damn, how old is that? The beneficial thing. How old is that?
Shit. What was that? That was quite a few months ago. Damn. Let me just check here because I think I got it pulled up. That was 5 months ago.
Yeah,
That was 5
like I
months ago.
said, bro. Like the business said, you put some stuff together good. Like he kept it real. He can't deny. He had to let you know that he impressed. Like he just like I didn't think it was gonna be as good as it was. You feel me? Like you really like you really improving, bro. Like
I appreciate you saying, bro.
you ain't half-assing with it. Like you really like I'm gonna get good at this shit.
I could
I'm gonna
say
get these.
for that, yeah, 5 months ago, from then till now, because even battle rap wise, whatever, when I first heard him like go against who's you was in a triple threat, yeah, triple threat,
Yeah.
you Bar and
And
Kobe Russell, yeah, even from then to from hearing him drop the Benny disc, and then from hearing him that battle against Kobe Russell and odds are and all that from that till now. Well, the apps that was right after all that, but I'm saying like the ones from like back then first, because then till now like 5 months, then 4 months, then 3 months, and then till like now. You see the big difference. Yeah, you can tell the big difference. Even with freestyle and everything, when you first jumped into freestyle or whatever, it was you was just rhyming.
it's a struggle.
Yeah,
It still is a struggle.
I always like how he throw them jokes in there though, bro. Like them jokes
Yeah.
always man.
Everybody,
Those,
yeah, you gotta have something to look forward to. Like, but some part of it is speaking clearly. You know, making sure people can hear you, and like sometimes like people want to go fast, but there's some people that go fast. Sure, they can spit for like 5 minutes straight in a freestyle, but like, do you hear half of what they're saying? Not necessarily. You know, like or are they setting stuff up? Are they making punches? Or, you know, is it going somewhere? Are they telling a story? Or not at all? You know, some people can freestyle for like 5 minutes and like really nothing, no information has come across. You know, there's none of that. Oh, you said this funny thing, or you had that one quotable about the cheese whiz. You know, like or some dumb shit that you say.
Yeah, you
Like
gotta mix it up. Yeah, especially when
I
you're going
remember
longer.
I remember who was it? Was it Polo, or I think it was Polo maybe, where like the one round that I got in the freestyle, the one round that I took away, it was because I he said something about snails, right? And then I was talking about like poking his snail eyes and fucking like putting salt on them and
Yeah,
withering them
pouring
away,
salt in
and
the
it was kind
wound.
of funny. It made an impact. So like everybody gave
Mhm.
me that round, right? Because I stepped out of the box and I was being a bully, but I was being a bully in an imaginative way. And
Yeah,
that's, you know,
that way you never run out of gas. Like, cause he wasn't true lead. What I'm realizing, the Devlino, correct me if I'm wrong. He's what 3 minute rounds freestyle or 2 minutes.
It's supposed to be because they be trying to keep it at 2 minutes and everything, but they
uh,
said when
too long.
But even
what's
2 minutes crazy for me.
yeah when cause all right they was complaining one night where Black Zod the battle whatever, and they said Zod went over to 2 minutes. One round Zod was like 2:30, then another round he was 3 minutes, and then
Yeah,
another round was almost 4 minutes whatever. But y'all got
they didn't say
instead
nothing.
I mean,
instead of just throwing hands,
I
you
had that.
can't just be throwing hand signals and
Yeah,
everything.
time.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
like
time.
you don't hear time, and then you just keep going. I'm guilty of that. Like
Yeah.
I get talk life, man. Like that battle, like I was almost spitting for like 7 minutes, 6 minutes straight, and like I didn't have track of my time, right? And I
Mm.
didn't hear people call time, and they just let me go. And like here I was, like six
And if
minutes in,
they do that, then they
and
can't hold it
I
against
wish
you.
it had lasted just the 2 minutes it was supposed to, because it would have sounded so much better, right? Because
Yeah.
by that time I'm getting tired or something, like I'm stretching now,
We
and like
started off doing that shit like what 1 minute? We started off 1 minute, and then I think we went to 1 minute and 30. We never went no 2 minutes unless it was like overtime or some shit.
I think a minute 30
A
is
championship or championship battle round. So it's probably one round or something, or you just going to 3 minutes or two. It had to make sense, but they just doing it on a regular. The way I'm looking at it, they doing it on a regular, like a regular match is 2 to 3 minutes. And granted, some motherfucker can spit forever like Zod, Bizzle, with that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But even my attention of spitting or freestyle, my attention goes away. Like I'm get bored of spit. Like that 1 minute or 1 minute 30 is good enough for me because I can give you some good bars in 1 minute, 1 minute 30. After that, man, like
we getting bored,
I
and we
you
got to
get
think of
bored.
our
You know what I'm
audience.
saying?
Cause I can't, cause I ain't gonna front you. Yeah, me 1 minute or 1:30 is good for me too. The only time I've actually went 2 minutes, unless it was for a championship round, and then I'm able that day. I'll make sure I got some good weed in me or something, or I had a pissed off day or something that pissed me off for me to keep rapping, or it got to be my op, like my opponent got to be giving me good bars as well too for me to keep rapping.
If
Other
you
than
want
that, yeah, I
quality
can't.
bars,
Yeah.
it's safe. You want safe quality bars, and you want, and especially if you got the nerve, if you want perfect people like, because how we do it, how we been doing it, the beginnings of this shit in our area, we ain't start the freestyle shit, but in our area, the gun, you know what I'm saying? There's a group of motherfuckers started that was in that shit. Polo was there, a lot of motherfuckers was there, and 1 minute, 1 minute and 30 was good enough for you to have quality bars for the judges to go back on. They'd be like, if you're going longer than that, for one, the motherfuckers are gonna remember all that shit. And then if you one of them people, if you're one of those leagues, when you say we're not gonna judge it right now, we're gonna go back and recap it. You know what I'm saying? And then listen to all right that there. For one, I think it need to be judged right then and right there. Unless some crazy shit happened, then you just. But it should be judged like They doing it a whole lot different way. And that's their way. I'm talking about Untamed,
'cause,
True
like,
Untamed. But it's just not
like, I
gonna mesh
mean,
with other people, other
Yeah.
leagues. When you come battle over, when they come battle, like unification of titles. Look, Gorilla ain't finna look. I wouldn't
Hell.
want Gorilla to change up the way we do our freestyle battles. That's because True Untamed changing that shit. Well, we finna do the screen shit too. We finna do the screen shit. The screen go big. When you
Hell
go in there, when it go small, then you got 10 seconds, then you count. No, just call time. We're not gonna do all that. We no. That's crazy, man. And nobody gonna want to. How many people you think really want to go back and like, all right, we're gonna get some judges? They don't even be having judges, man.
See, that's the problem, man, and that's the problem with our content when we put it out. Like we got to create some entertainment here. Like if we're not calling this podcast here that we're doing right now, like you know, our thoughts on freestyle, our thoughts on the current battle, the news and things like that. Like we what kind of audience are we asking for tonight with this? Right? Like we're put this up on YouTube, and like I might watch it back if I rapped tonight or if somebody rapped tonight. Now I really liked the round and I wanted to hear it again. You know, you might have view or two from me, you know, after the fact. But like if we don't have any serious content, if we're not like catering to our demographic, then we're really not doing much online, right? Like we're having a call tonight. We're discussing the real things. We're discussing battle rap in its form, right? The things that are going on around us, the pitfalls, the successes that we're getting out of it, and and spreading the news and trying to get like, because we're not going to promo this video right here, like this live recording. We're not going to promo it because what have we done?
No, I am.
Okay, so we'll promo it, but we've had good conversations here tonight. Just like our last one, we had some really good conversations.
And there's no hate. There's no hate.
Battle rap.
No hate. And I know they're gonna look back and some people choose hate, but it's not hate. It's not hate. I like a girl said. She said, "Think you know it all." I don't, because if I did, I'll be in a greater position in my life. You know what I'm saying? You
were just the funniest one out of all of us. You were just like, you were hilarious, Wake.
I mean,
I think I get that from my pops, man. I used to observe him just with his friends and stuff, and their conversations and stuff. Half the time I ain't know what they were joking about. They were laughing. I used to just laugh with them. Then I start understanding their jokes.
You joke a lot with metaphors.
Yeah. I do find myself doing that. Somebody point that out to me. I don't even know my rap style, man. You know, somebody said that they have like such and such known for their punchlines, storytelling, da-da-da-da-da. I don't know none of that about me. I just be going in. I just be doing me. So when people point it out, I'll be like, okay, that's me about myself. You feel me? Like, and I've heard that before too. So I gotta pin that up there.
They done called you. Damn, you done got called everything by now. Some people done called you. They say, what is all of them? Either you remind them of 3 6 Mafia. Let me see if I can remember all of them. 8 Ball. Project Pat is one of them too. What was the other one? Andre 3000. Who else? I forget all the other ones.
Hey, my favorite one of all. I'm waiting on Deborah the Dude.
Yeah,
because that's my top 5, right? Like my top 5 ain't the same as everybody else's. I guess I guess it's where you from. New Yorkers got a top 5 specifically for New York or whatever, unless they're open-minded, universal to the music. But my top 5, I'm from Florida, so
hold it down for me.
My top 5 is from different areas, like, but they're not in order and they keep changing. Like, but Devin the Dude, 3K, 8 Ball MJG, Kid Cudi. Like I don't like of course, like you got, it's so many, man. I don't even know why they have lists, bro. But y'all see the new hip hop list?
He says you sound like your heroes, right? So we all got heroes in rap. Like I got like like a couple of my rap heroes were like Wu-Tang. There
Yeah.
were like
Method
DMX,
Method
there
Man.
were Nas, there were like LL Cool J back in the day.
There's so many.
There was Cypress Hill. You know, a lot of these guys, they're and when somebody
On it.
says, "Oh, when you said that line, you sounded like some Wu-Tang shit," and I'm like, "Yes." Or somebody will say, "You sound like the '90s, man. You
Or
sound like some
Ludacris. I get
hip
that a
hop."
lot.
Yes, because
It's
that's a
like,
blessing.
yeah, like shit. I didn't even hear it. Like half the time, like the Ludacris thing, I hear myself sometimes. I'm like, okay, I wish I actually rap like him, but it's all about the voice. It said, I guess it's Southern shit, but
And I've been
I
playing
just
with some voices, right?
I
So
did,
like I don't try to do anything the same as I did before. I try to shake it up, make it a little different, speed it up, slow it down. And I noticed that with battle stuff, like my rap stuff can go pretty fast, right? Like I'm a pretty fast rapper, like with some of my stuff that I've written, I've crafted it that way. But I got a really nice one that's on TikTok of me rapping like really fast. I can share that with y'all if you can watch it.
I can't do that shit, man. I love it though. I love it. I got a speed. I got a fast pace that I consider myself in my head that I be calling myself rapping fast, but to y'all, it don't be rapping fast because, I just know that I be rapping faster than I usually rap. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
change up my flow. I just like changing my flow up, the pattern up
right.
a lot because I can't rap chop chop chop.
Now I know my roommate likes to challenge me when we throw on beats. Like he'll throw on different beats per minute outside of my comfort zone, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" I don't listen to trap, but then I'll get going on it, and I'll actually do a nice little freestyle. He's like, "Did you record that?" I was like, "No."
Nah,
It,
yeah, yeah. Be so many times you don't record it, you be like,
you
damn,
do so much
fool.
better. Like I don't know. I call it recorder's anxiety when you're on the spot and something's
Hey,
watching.
yeah, bro. I be like, I have my rhymes already wrote out, man. And then I be like, you know what I'm saying? I get in front of the
You hit
mic
the record button.
and I be spitting to the beat going. I'm like, this the beat. I choose you, Pikachu. I say that every time I choose a beat. I say, I choose you, Pikachu. And then I go in on the beat, I start writing. And I'm like, okay. And I like them trap beats. I don't rap trap, but I like the trap beat. I like fast paced beats and slow paced beats too. But when I write my rhymes, and then I'll be like, okay, I got it. I repeat it so many times. I'm like, yeah, I got it. My girl say, you got it. Well, watch you fuck up when you start recording. I pull up
Yeah,
the program. I get the mic ready and everything set up. I get ready and I start to spit the bars and I start. It's like I be so eager to spit my rhyme that I be tripping up on my words. I'm like, I got this. I just did it. I just spit the shit. Then I gotta keep. I like, man, it's weird. I don't know what the hell that is, but it's as soon as you turn the mic on, you know you're recording your voice. It's like it
it
slows you
changes.
up.
It's that quantum field fucking shit. Like the act of the observer changes the outcome of the experiment.
Yeah, for real. Cause
You know,
I be getting mad. I'm like, what the fuck you doing, man? You got the shit. Then I say, okay, I've listened to the beat again and spit it all the way through. And I'm like, okay, I got it. Okay, I just did it. Okay,
so
record, go in. And I fuck up
that's
again.
how I write sometimes. Like I jot down a lot of ideas. Like my notebook is full, man. Like I be jotting down ideas of things. So if I got a battle coming
On
up against Rock
everything. I write everything. I be on everywhere. My
everywhere,
mind
right?
stay going. I feel you.
Yeah, I got my book right here. It says imagine. And like the whole thing is just like, just I drew this cute little picture. It's probably backwards, but Keely and his little Gosio.
No, it's showing straight. It's showing good. It's showing correct
Yeah,
way.
okay.
Feel it.
And like, like the whole book is just like filled with like pages of ideas and little drawings and shit. Like it's just like nonstop homework I do with my ops. Like I got one page that talks about what I want to achieve in any battle. It's like what are the dynamics of battle rap? It's like there's a character assassin, right? Somebody that goes after the person's character and tries to destroy it, which is something that I do pretty heavily, especially in an acapella battle. Like I'm after their image and how people are going to look at them. Because if I call Vince
Taking
Pinocchio,
notes too.
if I call Vince Oddsar Pinocchio, or telling me he can't do the backstroke in a swimming pool because that shark fin on his fucking face will scare the black folks. You know, if I paint that picture of somebody, then you can't unsee that shit. So like I just assassinated that person's character, right? People can't unsee that Pinocchio or that shark fin on his face.
Start imagining it.
Right. So and that's where the exaggeration comes from. Like, you know, Vince doesn't have a shark fin on his face, but he's got a big schnoz. You know, he can't even like. He ain't even be sniffing because his nostrils are so big that he can't afford the drug. You know? But enough about that.
Goddamn, I heard it all. Heard it all.
That image that you create about somebody, like, you know, like I may have exaggerated in one of our battles and said he got kicked out of school. Now, I don't know if he got kicked out of school, but... You know, he may not have finished school. He may have finished school, but here I am rapping about how his guidance counselor told him he fucked up. You know, you just create an alternate image of a person.
Part of the game. Part of the game.
What you got going on there, Dev?
Oh, you don't want to know what this is?
It's a blunt.
No. There's some African stuff over here.
Oh, what? I wouldn't understand.
It's I can't even pronounce this shit. 7 different African powers and something else.
Ooh, you want some voodoo? Your magic potion.
Why, boy, dollar boy? Yeah, boy.
Don't talk about me, mother.
It's African cologne, actually. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's that polo, wearing polo cologne.
That Hollywood polo on your wrist. You know?
What's that other one?
Hugo Dark Blue. That one was the bomb back in the day. That was my favorite. Swiss Army.
Yeah, the curve. I like that curve. The curve. There's some colognes out there. You don't even that expensive curve. I like that. That's
Gucci and shit. But I'll tell you this. My old roommate, he was from India, and so I went out this night, and I even borrowed some of his clothes and his sneakers because he had some flat clothes, and they fit me. So he got me dressed up in his fucking clothes, and I was looking fly that night in this Canadian tuxedo. We call it like jean jackets and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
They call that a Canadian tuxedo, a jean jacket with jeans and fucking like, yeah, you just.
That's similar to the Russia.
Yeah, no doubt. But he gave me these pheromones, like it was a tiny little bottle, right, of like cologne. And he's like, all right, let me do this real quick because I don't want to spill any. And he just like dropped and just like poked me on either side. And then he sprayed some of his fancy cologne on me. I think it was like Hugo Boss or some shit. And or Gucci or some dumb
levels.
shit.
You got that one for when you get in close. The other one just for
I tell you what, man. I went into this fucking bar and within 3 minutes I had a girl hanging off of me.
Oh shit!
This shit works, man. This shit has pheromones.
Fragrance, yeah, man.
Crazy.
Oh, it's on. I'm about to put this on. So next time I go to work, I'm going to the club and I'm putting this on. You inspired me.
Yeah, buddy. As long as it's in moderation. So like you can't even smell those pheromones, but they're getting in the heads, you know, they're getting in the girls' heads, man.
Yeah, you get the right one. Walk on the subway somewhere.
I couldn't believe how this shit works, man. He just put 2 little drops of this shit on me and like
I don't know.
That boy gave some of that polecat piss. He gave you some of that polecat piss and say you don't go ahead and give that a proper dab here and there. All you gotta do is walk in the club and spin around in a circle 2 times. You're gonna pull them.
You go over to a girl's house, her kitty loves you. You don't know why the cat loves you so much. You
got animals, you got birds and pigeons just chasing you around like Jim Carrey. They just everywhere. Then when you go and you running down the road, they just chasing your ass.
Damn. Crazy.
You're looking like Dr. Doolittle on some shit. The fucking
Yeah,
pizza.
Can't
Yeah.
shake them.
What are you saying, puppy?
I don't need that.
What you saying, puppy?
But other than that, let me drop this shit right quick and everything.
That's a big one, boy.
Let me see. I can't even see it. Let me see what we put him in. Okay, big fella.
Yeah, I gotta get me. I had
Big fella.
pets. It's been a while, but I gotta get me another pet, man.
Yeah.
Get me another best friend.
That's the only thing
I
for
done
me.
had some, man. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with them. I always had them. I got like, you know what I'm saying? That's family, man. They family. I got all the names in my head, man. All the dogs that I've lost, for all the dogs I lost, man. Like,
Yeah, I had. Damn.
She going down to see my roommate now.
hey,
I
tell
just
you
got
right
this
now,
dog.
boy, the battle rap shit. If y'all knew the names of my pets that I lost, y'all would kill me easy, man. Y'all be trying to come up with shit like that. Y'all would kill me with them pets, man. Like, but y'all never know my pet names though. But if y'all knew my pet names, you could just say, just throw a diss and talk about my animals, man. That I lost, man. I'd be like, fuck you, man. I'd be like ill fate, IL I'd be like him crying, hey man, that's not right, man. You can't be talking about my pet squirrel like that, man. He ain't do nothing to nobody.
You can't talk about Chippy like that. He be eating peanuts out of my hand and shit.
Rufus? How you know about Rufus?
Oh
How
shit!
you gonna talk about my daddy chickens like that?
I'm gonna have to work that for later.
Yo, Swake, my dad's chickens just started laying eggs.
Damn.
Yeah.
My dad's chickens just started laying eggs, and they're fucking green.
That's
green
hot.
eggs and ham, man. I'm about to have
hey,
some.
Boy, that gonna be some good.
Infused.
That's that picture you had posted up in the chat, man.
Yeah.
That zoomed in on the face. That motherfucker was high as hell. That motherfucker like.
Yeah, man. They
I was
used
like
to
that
post
motherfucker
up.
high.
They used to post up underneath those bushes.
He got pet chickens.
That was the shelter, man. And now the egg's green. The eggs is green.
You for real?
Yeah. I'll forward a picture later. I'll show you the green eggs.
They be out there in the field. They out there they got, man. You just go outside. You just like, let me take a bud off this here plant here. Go dry it out. Like, god damn. I gotta go make sure brother home. Hey, he at the crib. He at the crib. Man, I need to get an eighth, dog. I need to get an eighth, though. I can't wait. I don't have to do that no more, man. You know
I can't wait for you guys to get proper on those laws, man.
For real, man. It's crazy over here, man. Like, god damn. I ain't got no money to fucking move somewhere where it's legal.
So much better. Like, it eases the pain of so many people to be able to do that here, and it's a totally medical product. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I'm not always smoking, but I find I'm smoking a little more these days. But
man, hey,
ain't nothing wrong with no weed. Ain't nothing wrong with no good weed.
I ain't like my whole day go to shit, but I know when I go home we'll smoke me a spliff. That help me get through, man. I can get through that. You know what I'm saying? I can smoke a spliff on my way riding back from my job. Like I want a weed blunt to be looked at just like cigarette. You can see me smoking that bitch while I'm driving, and ain't no fucking problem. Like, man.
Some of us we drive. It's really illegal to smoke and drive in Canada too, right? Like we can't.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Hey, listen. It's all about the levels of weed. It's some weed out there that can get you just right. You know, it's some weed you hit one time, you be like, man, I'm gonna go sit down in the corner. So it's all about, like, if you get pulled over and they say, I smell weed in the car, let me test that weed. All right, this that regular, this the driver weed. You're good. Go ahead and go.
And there's been experiments that show like how people drive when they're high on weed, and like
they're alert.
And they're very alert. They like pass the driving test and shit.
I ain't hit the squirrel, the ant. There's an ant I saw on the road. I didn't even kill the ant. Like, how you know the ant? I don't know. My spider sense is tingling.
I break for ants.
Damn, man. That bird, crickets, all of them, man. Better environment. Snakes in the road. Nah, we're gonna kill them. We're gonna run them over and back up if we
Oh
can.
shit!
No doubt.
Damn.
He
Oh,
got a homeboy that made a post like that one time. Say he made a post. He got pet snakes. He be holding this and showing how his kid too. He's like, oh, that's a brave little boy you got there. Okay, that's cool. But he be like, he made a post saying, I trust these snakes more than I trust you. More than I trust my family. At least I know what they're gonna do. I'll be like, that's stupid. That's a stupid point you just made.
Well, no way.
Of course you know what a snake gonna do.
Dog, man.
Like,
Trust a dog. with your
yeah,
life.
thank you, a dog. Like,
But
man,
that's different. That's a dog.
yeah.
Motherfucker, that man, they be laying with their snakes, man. Let snakes wrap around them and everything, man.
Oh, I see.
Snakes be just sizing them up. They be sizing them up. Like, yeah.
Dude,
I stood up, man.
My old roommates, they were crazy. They had like a lot of pets, and they had this what was it? A python, a ball python, and the thing was huge, right?
Those are the worst ones, dog, because they mad, because they bald headed. They mad.
They ball headed. But no, this female snake, she was big, man, and she's like, I had her all around my arms and shit. I lay right down, the thing's like crawling on me, and then it starts going up my pant leg. The damn snake starts going up my pant leg. I took my pants right off. I'm like, ain't no way.
They strong, man. They go up that leg, you can't even pull them out.
You're not gonna find that hot and ready fucking rat in my pants. No.
Yeah, you gonna find it.
Find that.
You gonna find it, all right.
Hot and ready,
Either the dick or the balls. Either one of those, you gonna
Imagine a snake.
wrap that motherfucker, gonna wrap around it and twist it up. And you can be like, oh, hitting all the Mariah Carey high note. Yeah, playing with your friends.
I'll fucking let a snake crawl up your pant leg and bites them shit with them spiked teeth like.
Get fucked up. Paramedics, all because you was trying to play with your friend's pet snake.
No dope. Yeah, no, man. I wasn't chancing that. Not 1 second. That's hot and ready. They sense the heat signatures, and like that's the hottest part of your body.
All your body.
Like, damn, that's the old rugby trick. Your hands get cold, you stick your hands down your pants and cup your balls.
Boy, that snake go wrapped up, man. Man, imagine this. A snake bites you in your pride. Imagine having to get that removed off you. You know how you don't see the snake bite and how they quickly wrap around and like, man, bro, they gonna have to grip the teeth first. They gotta grip. You're gonna have to have hands on your balls and dick to get in between the teeth and pull your shit. No paws included needed for this, cause that's real shit. Cause if you ever any New York male get they dick or balls bit, they ain't gonna worry about no pauses in the hospital. They gonna be like, yo, pause, Holmes. None of that shit. They gonna be like, get this shit off my dick or balls. You sure you want me to touch it? Go ahead, man. Just get the glizzy, get him off my glizzy.
Wow. I'll torture you, motherfucker.
What movie that was, Dub?
What's that?
What's the movie that was the comedian? I forgot his name. I hump a dead moose. I hump. You know what I'm talking about?
Fucking Freddy Got Fingered.
Was it a film where somebody had a pet snake? He was playing with the pet snake. He was like,
oh,
and
Jackass. Jackass.
Not that one. No, it's a comedy. It's a movie.
Oh, you're talking about Tom Green.
Tom Green. When he was playing with that snake, and that snake had gripped over his shit. Boy, it was over. I was like, God damn, bro.
He deserves it, man. He tempt fate.
He was sticking his tongue out and everything, bro. Shit was, oh man, bro, that shit was crazy, bro. I swear that scene was real. I don't give a damn what nobody say, man. That shit had to be real, bro.
Yeah.
I couldn't do half the shit. They didn't have some crazy ones. Not just that, Ace Ventura, all type of shit. I couldn't do half the shit that them fools did.
Coming out the rhino.
Yo, what animals out there freak you out the most? Like, some people be afraid of spiders, some people be afraid of snakes. Like, what animal freaks you out the most?
I mean, listen, I'm
sharks?
Listen, none of that's natural to me. Like, listen, a spider, like, it's gonna freak me out. I don't want no spider on me, but I'm gonna be less freaked. I don't know. It depends on what type of spider, bro. You know what? All the motherfuckers could die, dog. They could die. The
Mhm.
snakes could die. The spiders could die. The spider
From
crickets. The spider crickets. Those bitches evil. The motherfuckers like they
the
crickets,
camel
but they got
spiders,
spider legs.
the camel spiders.
Man, bro, I can't. Hey, any spider that runs fast, falls away fast, that you can't catch easy and stomp it out. Any spider like that, I don't want to be around because you know I
The
can't see.
fuzzy
If
are
you
the
see,
worst.
Damn.
Fuzzy.
hey, man,
I
I
would
ain't never
say
been to part
also
two.
me,
Like,
like
what's the classic spider movie? The classic movie. What's the movie?
Arachnophobia.
They never made a part two of that shit, did they?
No, I mean that was what was his name? Shit, he was on Roseanne.
Oh, not Tom Arnold. Roseanne,
Yeah,
the husband, right?
yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Tom Arnold, right? Tom Arnold.
No, no. Tom Arnold was on that show too, but no. What was his name? Jeff.
Yeah, he was the.
Jeff.
Yeah,
Jeff.
he a veteran. He a GOAT. He one of the greats. He one of the
Yeah,
greats.
yeah. Can't
He
remember.
kept spraying the spider. He kept spraying the hell out the spider. They wouldn't stop. He kept spraying that bitch. He was the exterminator. Yeah, he was never mad at Roseanne, right? He just played her. He just played the husband.
That's right. That's right. The
Okay.
other dude on that show, Tom Arnold, was actually her husband.
The husband. That's a classic show too, man.
Yeah, man.
I
Roseanne.
love that show. Seinfeld. I love Frasier. Like
Frasier.
I watch shows that.
redid Frasier, right? There's a
No,
new
I ain't no. There's a new Frasier.
There's a new Frasier out.
Oh, I gotta find that. I gotta find it, man. I ain't hear
Brand
nothing
new, and
about
he's
it.
all old and shit. And it's like the whole cast. I don't know about the old man that played his dad. I don't know if
I
he's
think he
still
passed. I think he passed. He a legend too, man. That guy there, he played in a lot of films, bro. I've seen that guy play in so many films. Like he played in some films that made me did not like him, but he did a good role. But he played in some like films that you had to like them actors, man, that they actually gotta play roles and they actually gotta be like imagine you're an actor and you can be in this big film that you want to be in and it could get you feel like it could get you escalated up there, but it's the name of the movie, K Dub, that they want you to play in is Roots. See, he wasn't in Roots, but I seen him. I forgot what movie was in, but he played a role like that, but it was more of our time. It was just racist, but he did it so good, bro. And I'm like,
wow.
I was felt some type of way, but I had to find a whole new respect because I seen so many of his roles. You know, I know like for instance, like Kramer, right? Kramer when they went crazy because he flipped out on the stage and said the N word, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I don't give a damn what you say, man. That's Frazier. I mean, that's not Frazier. That's Kramer. My bad. That's Kramer. That's Kramer. You feel me? Like I know exactly. Like I know what society's trying to do to this man right now. I know, and like what they was doing on that stage to him, like they kept poking him, and poking him. Human, you a human being, bro. I don't give a fuck. Like I understand life so much, bro. It never turned me one bit because they try to do that shit with Hulk Hogan too, man. They kiss my ass with that shit too. They try to make people turn. They try to make you
turn your hero into a villain.
Yeah, man. It's like I'm like, listen, man. I didn't stop liking Hogan when he went bad guy in the ring and went Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? He went to Hogan. You know what I'm saying? Joined the NWO, and I sure as hell ain't gonna stop fucking with him now. It's one of the main things that's used. But my whole point of it though, that actor, I don't know the guy's name, but I think he passed though. But that guy, man, he played a good ass role in that. But another movie I thought y'all never watch. Y'all watch what's the movie? Since we on here, I'm gonna keep this stuff going. What's the movie? The one that Halle Berry played in. The Halle Berry is a classic. Monster Ball.
Monster Ball.
Monster Ball, but it's like that movie there had a lot of roles that makes you like. Even by the way, Puff Daddy played in that film.
Oh yeah.
That was the husband. He was on death row. They had wound up killing him. I don't know he was enough for murder, but he was Puff Daddy. I think that was the first film he ever played in. Little cameo role.
Yeah,
that shit.
he didn't do too many movies, but
Mm-mm.
you know, he was Puff Daddy is huge now. Like he ain't even on the scene anymore. He a 1%er.
Oh, he about to be off the scene for real.
Mm.
That boy about to be off the scene. Like, they finna build cars for that man.
Oh, Bill Cosby. Oh
Let
boy.
me see.
They about to what is his ex-wife Cassie? The one who shaved her head? Cassie, the singer.
Oh yeah. Oh, y'all talking about Diddy?
Yeah, by the way, they found out supposedly the reason she shaved her head like that, half shaved off at that time, because Diddy made her do it against the will.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I saw that. Not just that, yeah, because that I was reading that this morning about that. She admitted it, all that reason. Then she admitted that he raped and abused her. And then the other dude, I forgot, Kid Cudi, he said he had an accident because of her. Because of Diddy.
Yeah, say Diddy blew up his car, blew up Kid Cudi car because he was fucking Cassie at the time.
Yep. I said, oh shit. I said, everything just coming out. All this shit coming out. I said, damn, look at this industry. I said, damn.
Man. Basically, it's happening because he's not protected like he used to be protected by the
he gonna go down pretty soon. He gonna go down because they keep they keep bringing stuff up with the Tupac case as well too. So he
behind Tupac, that boy behind Biggie, supposedly. Yeah. They like to say supposedly. He behind a lot of motherfuckers. His wife, his ex-wife, the one who not his ex-wife, his wife that died. She got how Kim Porter, how did she die?
Yeah, I think that was her, yeah.
All right. It'll be awesome people, man.
Great.
He'll be
But let me see, it's getting a little. Let me see, it's 9:17. But other than that, let me see what I did had to drop and everything. If y'all haven't noticed, I will be going on I will be a part of the Mugga Mondays and everything. Shout out to Mugga Stacks and everything and Shania. I recently had an interview with them, and they will be interviewing more people from our team very soon coming up. And now it's just to the point to where they want their own female platform, so they'll have that. But they decided to give me my own show, which will be going down next month and everything. And I'll be having my own battle rap, culture show on a platform on Saturdays. And I'll be interviewing battle rappers on there, bringing battle rappers on there, shooting shit, vibing, us recapping stuff, rewinding stuff, replaying stuff, talking about anything going on that's on URL, Caffeine, any underground battles, the whole yards is going to be lit and everything. And of course, you'll see a few of them come up there as well too, if they feel like it too, of course, because it's their platform too. So yeah. So that's good. That's good. So that's one thing. That's one thing. And I was chosen. I normally don't do this, but I figured I have been training people and mentoring people and giving people advice, managing people, and a little bit of everything. So, a lady came to me and she needs a co-host too, but she did the music stuff. She's just doing promoting right now, but she wants to do like relationship / like real life kind of podcast and everything, and have callers call in and talk about what's going on in their life, and then we help them and similar things like that, not just all dealing with just the stuff that I mentioned. And I said bump it. She saw what I was doing, seeing my page, and she hit me up. She said, you ever been a co-host? You ever been on a podcast? And then I gave her my number, and I'm gonna be her co-host or whatever. And she gonna call me tomorrow, and that'll be our final call. And she'll let me know when that's gonna go down and everything too. But I said, you know what? Bump it. Like, these opportunities is just coming. I'm getting myself out there regardless. So fuck it. Like it's all gonna be, it's all gonna be better in the end. So
You got the experience though. You did like you held your own with your own show.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't know that.
definitely. If y'all didn't know, for the record radio, I did do that. Shout out to them. Is no, no love lost or no disrespect to them. Whatever, they still be doing their thing. But at the time, it was time for me to exit. And Roger, he exited right after I did, and they still do what they do. Now Roger does his own stuff. He interviews people. He is on Instagram. He has stuff as well, and now he's running his own league, and I'm running my own league. But I've been running my own league. But like now I'm doing shows too. So it's like, okay, we already did that for the radio show, and now look where we at now. A couple years later, because that was actually like 2 years ago. But yeah. So hell yeah.
What are you looking forward to on these shows that you're doing? You're doing lives now. What platforms are you going to be using, and what's your target audience? Like who are you talking to when you do a live? Like what? I mean, the network.
You got to hit me with the hard questions. You something. Other than that, like I was like, okay, well, with the one for Mugga Mondays, I'm not just gonna be doing it on their platform, but of course,
going after the agents.
Yeah, like it'll be. I'm gonna make sure I put it everywhere. I'm gonna put it on Facebook, YouTube, not just they platform and they Facebook Live or they channels, everything. Like I ain't just it ain't just for just the battle rap culture with them, whatever. Like music artists can see it, and anybody talented can get involved with it, whatever. Then, far as the other one, like I don't just want to. That's why I said I don't just want to just stick to just relationship kind of stuff, like people that have relationship problems, whatever. I kind of want to make it like she her who she is, and I am who I am. Is if people have tragedies or whatever they're going through, whatever, so it's going to be similar like that as well too. So it's really going to be reaching all audiences and all things, because okay, she a different person than me. We've gone through different things. We may have some similar stuff, but everything is not the same with everybody. Like every life or every person always deals with something another person didn't deal with, whatever. Everything ain't always the same, or the world would be like, it'd be too easy, or everything would be perfect. Like, no.
Do you think that Facebook is a place to broadcast your message? Like, is Facebook gonna work? Like, I know we use StreamYard and we use YouTube. Like, these are pretty good for coming up on YouTube. Now, if we frame it and tag it, like we're having a gentleman's conversation in the scope community of battle rap, like if we frame it that way, then like our audience is looking for that, right?
Right.
I try to do my best to bring people that aren't involved in rap culture whatsoever.
Yeah.
Try to bring them in. So now I have fans that are looking forward to my battles coming up and looking forward to hearing my stuff. People like my father, he doesn't care about rap. Like he likes old time rock and roll and stuff, right? Yeah. And I'm a rock and roller too, and music is one of the ways that I bond with my dad. We play guitars together or something like that, and but to have him on my first couple of battles, to have him really scrutinize my work and to have him give me the constructive crit was everything to me. He actually paid attention to my shit. Now here's me bringing in an audience that has nothing to do with the culture. So I took that as a hit, right? Like it was huge. People like that. Yeah. People like that we're trying to bring in too, and try to give them a product, right? So like people aren't gonna put us on the screen for nothing. If we come out here saying that we're having a gentleman's conversation about life in general, about through the scope of battle rap from as we see it, and we touch on a lot of platforms. Like the other time, me and Swake, we were kind of jib-jabbing about our grandfathers, right? And that was a good conversation, man. Yeah. That's like life lessons that we're imparting onto our audience, right? But the tag is everything. Like people aren't going to go back and watch that just because we said some shit, but they're going to watch that if they are the audience that's looking for that kind of content, right? So we could put a podcast out there and say, yo, join up. and we'll have this serious discussion. That's what these shows are about, man. We're having this type of conversation. This is how we promo it. We're getting our promos out there. We're sharing it out, sharing the lives, and asking people like I got fans that even come on here, like Portia the other day. She came on here and she doesn't know the first thing about rap, but she likes my music. She's like one of my fans, right? So even tonight, she wanted the link to come on if I was freestyling tonight. You know, but like,
that's networking. She could break in some
these
more
people
people
after our product. They want to see us shine, right? They want to see us go.
But all right, I gotta wrap this up. I know you like to talk, talk. But other than that, yeah, I know we get going with it. And let me see, what else? What else? Oh yeah, also I can't forget Shania. Congratulations and shout out to Shania. She's always been around and everything. She's been helping me for years and everything. Shout out, I love her. I love the girl. She's also with Mugga Platform as well, Mugga Stacks. But she has helped me promo. She's helped me with events. She's helped me share stuff. She's recruited and brought in people and everything, not just females. I've done stuff with her son as well. A couple of her cousins. She brought in models that I've worked with before. Like, the girl has given me advice many times. She's talked to Beverly. She's talked to Crystal and made Crystal a whole different person just in a few days, just by, you know, snapping some sense into her. And like, but she's done that countless times, and I ain't even gotta ask her. Sometimes she'll just know what I need or whatever, or just have my back, like, okay, I got this. And then the next day she'll hit me up and be like, oh yeah, I talked to such and such, or I did this, or I gave, you know, such and such advice, or I mentored this person, or I trained this person, or yada yada, but I did it for you. And knowing, she was like, didn't you see a change in this person? Didn't you see this happen? Didn't you see that happen? And she was like, I handled that for you. And I was like, see, I was like, dang, girl. I was like, there you go again. I was like, well, I appreciate it. And she's been doing this for years, but like, she's helped me with Queen Visions, modeling a lot, everything. It is so much more. And I've only met her in person like twice, and I'm in Trenton, New Jersey, and she's in Atlantic City. But like, so lately, you know, I've been talking to her, and everything. She had already been coming in for Guerrilla Warzone a little bit more, or I added her in the female chat, and she was sharing stuff in there. So it was decided that Beverly needs a break and everything. And right now, actively, I made Shania today an admin in every group chat that she's in. And I made her an admin on every Guerrilla page that we have. And she is now the co-owner of Guerrilla Warzone Battle League, and she's happy about it. We're going to be doing events together for next year in New Jersey already, and her brain is moving. So it's game time.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Other than that, stay tuned for the On Wax card that we got. You'll see the matchups. You'll see some tonight and tomorrow. You'll have Lyrics versus Dupine. You'll have K-Dubs versus Jay Killam on it. Me versus Black Zod on it. You know, 8 versus Jamal, aka Fat Boy. And I can't give out his government like that. My bad. He see this. He be like, hey, bro. But
we got Fee versus Blizz.
Yeah, exactly. Fee versus Blizz, but that's gonna be that's an automatic win for Fee and everything. I told her already and everything, because I talked to Blizz yesterday, and Blizz is done with battle rap right now. He taking a break. You know, I ain't gonna put his business out there, but it was a lot of stuff that went on where he just like forget battle rap right now. So yeah. So he Gucci on battle rap right now. So Fee is gonna get that win over him and everything. But she, you know, she you know, she been going through some things too. But I told her, I was like, you good, you straight. Turn you around whenever you can. You straight. you already get the win regardless. But yeah, we're gonna have some nice ones on there. But other than that, we got a Twitter card coming up for next year. Finally, we still got the November 16 bar challenges going down. Snoop Dogg, anybody jumping on Snoop Dogg beats, they can kill him. You got December. Anybody jumping on Christmas beats, y'all can kill any Christmas beat that's going down. And then we still planning a couple live battle cards, and yeah, we doing it. We here, man. We here. Y'all better put some damn respect on our name. Put some respect on our name.
Put some salute and respect on that motherfucker.
Yep. And we ain't out here doing no fucked up, diss track battles. We ain't out here doing no fucked up freestyle battles. We ain't out here doing shit the way it shouldn't be. We out here doing shit correctly.
Yeah,
Yeah, Deb, we gotta give you mad props for hosting the way that you do.
Yeah.
You brought it all together. And when you was down and out for that little bit of time, man, people missed you.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, man, I was dissing you in my head, bro. I just didn't say it out loud there, but I know you can tell it in my voice message. The way I was speaking, I know Deb. That's why I know you know me, because that's why I said,
yeah.
You know each other, man.
I gotta do it. I gotta do it one time. I gotta do it one time. Fuck it. This about to get some views. Terrence, tell him I'm legit. Terrence,
tell him, Red. Tell him I'm legit. Terrence.
Tell him I'm legit. Swake. Tell him I'm legit. Swake.
I've been here. Hey, kill me with that shit, but the first time I heard that shit, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can't help you. I'm barely hanging on my damn self.
Goddamn. Other than that, yeah, I'll let y'all give any shout outs and promo. I'm gonna see my next ops real soon. All y'all is dead. Get smoked. P Bills, you know what it is. Fuck Kobe Russell. You going down too as well. L Wizard in December. You going down. Marcusio, you too. All y'all niggas dead.
Mercutio, it sounds like a wrestler name.
Marcusio. That's a Romeo and Juliet. No, that's a Shakespeare. Yeah, that's a Romeo and Juliet name. It's one of the cousins, like one of the Capulets or some dumb shit. Marcusio is one of the characters. Anyway, enough about that. No, I'm just looking forward to the release of this Jay Killam diss track. That's really all I've been working on lately. It probably took me a week to make my beat for that, and that's gonna be rolling on. See, I like this whole like making my own beat thing for the diss tracks. I think I found my home in diss track stuff. Even though I find that I don't be really using a lot of hooks. I did in that Black Zod diss track. I used the hook in that, but I just rather use my time wisely and try to get the bars out as best I can. It's still a struggle. It's still
man.
Oh, fuck it. You got some
people like hooks, some people don't.
Talk about your shit. Swake, the gates is back open, and he already terrorizing. Talk him on.
Yeah, man. Ready, boy. I've been on my little vacay in my pressure chamber, smoking that gas. But yeah, as far as this track, man, me and Raw Thesis got one coming up, battling with my brother. But as far as that, with the hooks and stuff, a lot of people say they don't really care for hooks. A lot of people say they care for a hook. When I started doing it, first time I ever did it, I did a hook. That was like long time ago. But I got into the fact of just going straight through, not using no hook. But then, you know what I'm saying, I guess if you ever do want to use a hook, just use the hook once. Start off with your flow, hook, then hook, put that down, boy, and then go back into your flow and then edit out like that. That way you played around with a hook idea, but you really You really didn't play.
You're
You
not
really
wasting
didn't put
the
so
whole
much
time.
into it.
Because
Yeah.
like for real, I can't put out anything like and have it shareable quality and put it in the kind of quality that it needs to be if it's gonna be like 3 minutes or something. No, we're not trying to waste people's time. Like I know like a
Yeah.
long rounds and shit. Even when we were talking about freestyle rounds, like I think a minute 30 is fine,
That's
man.
good.
We were doing
Perfect.
minute long rounds, and I think a minute is fine. If you can't say what you got to say in 1 minute, man,
Yeah. After that, it's stale, man. Like
it gets
I've
stale.
seen a lot of battles have been stale. Like after that, it go the long battles, and you be like, okay, the winner was the winner, but I can openly admit that a lot of that stuff the winner was saying, it got stale because even they was running out of that energy, that gas. They were just trying to stretch it out.
Right, yeah. I had battle like that with Hawk Life, man. I think that was one of the times where a blue screen was on his glasses, you know what I'm saying? But whatever the fuck. But they let me go on for like 6 minutes. And like I was running out of gas, man. I was like, is somebody gonna yell time? And I even did that in
That's
my
crazy,
freestyle.
man.
But if they cut it off on time, my round would have been solid. But because they let it go on, I filled in with so much
It teetered off.
stuff
Yeah.
of me running out of gas that like it hurt my round, you know?
Yeah. As far as when they first started the diss track division, we started off doing like 5 minutes diss track. And then like thinking about that now, like wow, like I was going in 5 minutes. Like and I was doing that first, just going straight in, no hook. Then I started doing no hook, and then like I said, verse, hook, the verse. And then like now it's down to what, like 3 minutes, which is respectable, 3 minutes or 3 minutes and 30. But yeah, but it don't need all that time, man.
See, for me, that's a little too much. Like I think a 2 minute, 30-second track is just fine, man. Especially for diss track. Keep it short, to the point.
Oh, to the point where to the point where man, yeah, you used to mess with me with that so much to the point where I don't even hardly say it now no more.
Say it like crazy lately.
To the point.
A little bit.
You got some, yeah. What's the other thing? Dang, I heard last night. Damn, I forgot which one. I was like, you got some safety lines. Everybody got, but yeah, you got a couple of like to the point, and it's another you did last night. Like, yeah, they did right there. That's the one right there. I forgot what it's one you be doing it, man. I be knowing you gonna do it too. I said the same time you said it too. I'm like, you should do it right now.
Damn.
No
I
shit.
know it, dog.
Stop that.
But it's better than hearing that at the end of the day.
No, at the end of the day, at least I don't do that shit. At least I don't do that all day. At least I don't do that all day. But
Hey, at the end of the day, you gonna cost you $100.
damn.
Kill him. What you gonna do $100?
Damn. Well, let's wrap this up. It's been a good little stream. We're gonna do some more of this. Shout out to the whole team. Shout out to all the gorillas. Shout out to the ones rocking with us strong and everything. Shout out to other leagues, doing their thing. I ain't gotta mention all your names. Y'all know who y'all is if y'all real about your craft and everything. And shout out to all the ones that I mentioned tonight as well, all the platforms and all the people that's giving me and the team opportunities. And it's up from here, man. So yeah, Guerrilla Warzone. What's the shit again? Oh yeah, Guerrilla Warzone. We go Banana Clips. Yeah.
Bang bang banana gang.
There you go. We're gonna get that shit on a couple shirts and everything too. So y'all don't worry, viewers. Y'all gonna see it on some shirts. We're gonna share more stuff on TikTok, the Spaces, Instagram. We're gonna put our shit everywhere and everything. Me and K-Dub gonna tear TikTok up and everything. Now that I can go live too, we're gonna get back on that bitch. So yeah, I'm being tagged everywhere. So I'm gonna have to see what these people want in these chat rooms. I'm being tagged everywhere like a motherfucker. So everybody have a good night.
Yeah, let's find out what they're talking about in these chat.
Salute.